trickery is this? Mal'Ganis! I don't know how you survived, but I will...
Calm yourself, Prince Arthas. I am Tichondrius. Like Mal'Ganis, I am a dreadlord. But I am not your enemy. In truth, I've come to congratulate you.
Congratulate me?
By killing your own father and delivering this land to the Scourge, you have passed your first test. The Lich King is pleased with your enthusiasm.
Yes. I've damned everyone and everything I've ever loved in his name. And I still feel no remorse, no shame, no pity.
The rune blade that you carry was forged by the Lich King and empowered to steal souls. Yours was the first one it claimed.
Then I'll make do without one. What is the Lich King's will?
The cult of the damned must be rallied once again. Many of the acolytes have been in hiding amongst the populace. Once you've rallied them, I will give you further instructions.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Greetings, great lord. Our master, Kel'Thuzad, told us that you would come.
Kel'Thuzad? How could he have known it?
Be wary. If the townsfolk see your undead minions, they'll call the local guards to stop you.
Finally. Finally.
The damned stand ready.
At last.
Prince Arthas, arm yourselves!
This is more like it. Finally.
Mercy, my lord!
At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Seek out the local graveyards. Those buried there will serve you well.
This is more like it.
My sight is yours.
At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally.
My life for Nazur.
This is more like it. At last.
How could you murder your own father?
Frostmourne hungers.
The dead have risen again. Guards! I live only to serve, great lord.
Finally. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last.
You bastard.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more
My
like it.
life for Nazul.
This is more like it. Finally. I'm in luck. These graves were dug recently. Arise, in the name of the Lich King. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
The undead!
The damned
Sound
stand
the
ready.
alarm!
Frostmourne hungers.
Help! The undead have returned!
Finally.
The dead have risen again! Guards!
This is more like it.
I bow to your will.
Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
I live only to serve, great lord.
This is more like it. No one orders me around.
What needs revealing? I go unseen. Let's see. I'll look into it. Say your prayers. Bandits, run!
What is it now? Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Ah, at last.
I live only to serve, great lord.
Frostmourne hungers.
I live only to serve, great lord.
This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne
My
hungers.
life for Nazul.
Finally. Ah, at last. Finally.
I bow to your will.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne
The damned
hungers.
stand ready.
Finally.
Mercy, my lord.
This is more
I
like
bow
it.
to your will.
Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
I bow to your will.
This is more like it.
Mercy, my lord.
Ah, at last.
Help! The undead have
Frostmourne
returned.
hungers.
I
Finally.
bow to your will.
Kill them all!
Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
I bow to your will.
Ah, at last.
Well done, Death Knight. The cult is nearly assembled.
Lordaeron lies in ashes. What good are these cultists to us now?
They will aid you in your next undertaking.
And what's that?
You will go to Underhall and recover the remains of the Acolyte's former master, the necromancer, Kel'Thuzad.
This crude contraption will allow you to transport the remains of our master.
Can you not simply raise the remains when we find them?
Pardon, Lord, but a being of Kel'Thuzad's power can only be reanimated at a nexus of powerful ley energies, and there are no such places in this land.
Very well then. Let's move out. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
Arthas, stop this madness before it's too late.
Stand aside, brother. I've come to collect some old bones and I don't wish to be disturbed. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? Finally.
I can't believe that we ever called you brother. I knew it was a mistake to accept a spoiled prince into our order. You've made a mockery of the Silver Hand.
Ah, at last. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Finally. Come along now, Necromancer. The powers that you once served have need of you again.
Told you, my death would mean little.
What the? Am I hearing ghosts now?
It is I, Kel'Thuzad. I was right about you, Prince Arthas.
It took you long enough. These remains are badly decomposed. They will never survive the trip to Quel'Thalas.
Quel'Thalas?
Yes. Only the energies of the High Elves' Sunwell can bring Kel'Thuzad back to life.
Then what must be done?
You must steal a very special urn from the Paladin's keeping. Place the Necromancer's remains within it, and he will be well protected for the journey.
As you wish. Speak, fool.
The undead must haunt the gold mine before the acolytes can begin harvesting gold.
Frostmourne hungers.
My life for Ner'zhul. Thy will be done. Where shall my blood be
Blight
spilled?
is created when undead structures are summoned. Buildings can only be summoned onto Blight, with the exception of the necropolis.
Must feed.
No one orders me around. Speak, fool.
I bow to your will. Summoning is complete. I gladly obey. My fate is sealed. Yes, Master. I gladly obey.
Summoning a graveyard will supply the undead army with fresh corpses.
Yes, Master. Thy will be done. My fate is sealed. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
Ghouls harvest lumber for the undead army.
I wish only summoning to serve. Is complete.
When standing on Blight, wounded undead units regenerate faster.
Summoning is complete. My fate is sealed.
What is it now?
Summoning is complete.
No one orders me around.
Summoning is complete.
Vile betrayer! You are not fit enough to even carry your father's name! Why Uther ever vouched for you is beyond me. You've stripped him of his honor by casting yours to the winds. You deserve a gruesome death, boy.
Upgrade complete.
Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
Must be.
No one orders me around.
Research
This is
complete.
more like it. Finally.
Light have mercy on you. Your betrayal has broken Uther's heart, boy. He would have given his life for yours in a second. And this is how you repay his loyalty?
Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. This is more like it. What is it now? Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
Your father ruled this land for 70 years, and you've ground it to dust in a matter of days.
Very dramatic, Uther. Give me the urn, and I'll make sure you die quickly.
The urn holds your father's ashes, Arthas. What, were you hoping to piss on them one last time before you left his kingdom to rot?
I didn't know what it held. Nor does it matter. I'll take what I came for one way or another. Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
I dearly hope that there's a special place in hell waiting for you, Arthas.
We may never know, Uther. I intend to live forever. Tread lightly.
Excellent work. Now your journey to Quel'Thalas can begin.
Tell him nothing. Only you can hear me. The dreadlords cannot be trusted. They are the Lich King's jailers. I will tell you all when I walk this world again.